In my previous video with Marty, I explored the central areas of Kobe and shared mainly the international aspect of the city. In this video, we explore Arima Onsen in Hyogo prefecture, which is counted among Japan's oldest hot spring areas. Let's explore. Breakfast, and it's called morning, and coffee shop, and kisaten. We call it kisaten, and very normal kisaten. We just get into the which was right around the corner of the hotel we stayed at. So it's a toast and ham and cabbages. So いただきます。アトリエさんでした。Nice morning. Okay, so we have just finished eating the morning set in the cafe and then heading to the parking spot that's near this hotel in Nakase City. Then now we're having Marty on the back of the seat, and yeah, it's full of the stuff. So yeah, we're gonna drive very carefully. And then after stopping there, leaving the car, we're gonna head to Arima Onsen through Sannomiya Station, since there will be a bus heading to Arima Onsen from the Sannomiya, so that's gonna be much convenient. So yeah, that's our plan, and then we're gonna explore the Arima Onsen area today. Okay, let's go. So how do you feel being inside the car?
Yeah, for me it's first time to ride auto rickshaw, so I'm so exciting. So it's amazing.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, yes. 行きます。So in Kansai area, you have to stand on the right side to let the people, move forward. Yeah. It's like the opposite to the Kanto area. So now at the bus stop to Arima Onsen, and it's gonna take about 30 minutes non-stop from Sannomiya Station. Okay, it's number 4. Yeah. Arrived at the Arima Onsen, so started exploring this city, and then look at this, very nice, scenery you can get. But along this river, and also since this is a Sanrenkyu, like holidays in Japan, there are many families and couples, and then probably like students that came here, and then there are also many like hotels where you can stop by. And I wasn't able to book all of them, most of them. So this Arima hot spring, Arima Onsen, is said to be one of the 3 oldest hot springs in Japan, as well as Dogo Onsen, which I visited last 2-3 months ago. And then this this hot spring was also written in the, classical documents like Kojiki and Nihon Shoki. So, and then it's been loved by many people, and then one of the stories say that, Shotoku Taishi, Prince Shotoku, who is like a top politician, who is also said to have visited this place. I know that Prince Shotoku also has once visited Dogo hot spring as well. So he must have been really a person to route hot spring. And then now I'm here, it's called in front of Yukemuri Hiroba. So this place is built to look like, having like the smoke that is coming from the hot water, so that's how it's made. I don't know if that's, like the statue right in front of it, really, it looks like a shomben kozo, which is like, pee, like a boy that is, peeing, that you can see in Belgium. And then, so here's like a statue of Hideyoshi, who is also, like a Toyotomi Hideyoshi is like the one that, almost governed the entire Japan during Edo during Sengoku Jidai, wartime period in Japan in the 16th century. And he is also said to have loved this Arima Onsen. Here you can go down and play along with this river. It's like a stream, and like people taking photos. It's fun. So here's also a famous photo spot. It's called Nenebashi, which is that's coming across this Arima River, and then so this lady is actually like official wife of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. So she must have also loved this Arima Onsen as well. And then here you see you have like drawings, and also this is saying like Arima Rokke, so which is like a 6 great sceneries of Arima. And then this one actually like this like a painting here, it's mentioning all those 6 sceneries. And then this one was described in Howe Nananen, so that's like I don't know when but it's probably some 200-300 years ago, I guess. But yeah, they are great sceneries recognized by the people at the time already. So there's like so many like souvenir shop, and then wow, you see like so many people just lining up to get the dango right there. We're gonna stop by some of those like shops later on the way back. So now we are heading to Kinnoyu, which is like said to be like most well-known hot springs here. And then this time we'll be just experiencing a foot spring there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be good enough. So this is like a nice street that's going up to the hot spring, and then also there's like many small shops you can buy and then eat something. And then here's also one interesting place to visit, which is called Arima Gang Hakubutsukan, which is like a Arima toy museum. We won't be staying here, visiting this time, but I'm very curious what's there. So then we just arrived at this Kinnoyu, which means gold hot spring, which is actually like a public kind of like a bath you can take. So this also Arima Onsen is famous for its unique spring types. So and then this Kinnoyu is called Kinsen Golden Spring. This is actually rich in iron and salt content with a distinctive brown color and aroma, and it's known to help with neuralgia and poor circulation. And we are going to try that foot spring right over there. It's for free and stuff. Oh, this view really looks like Onsengai, hot spring street. Oh, nice. It's probably making senbei, like a rice cooker. Yeah, interesting. Tansan senbei. Ah, so tansan senbei is like a carbureted senbei. Wow. This one having a long line. It's like akashiyaki. As we are staying in the city called Akashi City, that's like the local food there. It's using like a kind of like a takoyaki, but you dip it like in like a kind of like a soup, then eat it. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like a shop for incense, and in the Chinese character it says like scent, meaning kaori. Oh, super. Wow, it has really nice namings. Take, bamboo, and then it's also having like the names of the place in Kyoto. Smells good. Wow, this is super interesting. It's like salt and pepper museum. It's like in a collection. It's showcasing a collection of bins that you put salt and pepper in it. So I thought we thought it's really interesting to try seeing, and then you can take shooting like the pictures and the videos inside. So now we are inside the museum. There's no one else. Wow, it's so pretty actually. Look at that. Escargot, katatsumuri, and like the hands of crab and shrimp, which I cannot eat. 面白い. Nice collection. You pay 300 yen to enter. Oh, it's cute. sheets, black and white. It's interesting. It talks about salt and pepper shakers. Shakers, I see. And then probably the owner here had collected from the world, and then it said that like this is something that you can see on the every table, every houses, and it says that this salt and pepper shakers. There are more than hundreds of thousand people in the world who are the collectors of these things. I never knew that. Wow. But it actually reflects the preferences and the cultures and the trends of the time in the world at the times when they were created. So yeah, it's really interesting to see like all these variety of different types of shakers. I like this one. Kitsutsuki. It's cool. Nice. Okay. Oh wow. It looks like, oh my gosh. Wow. I thought that's the only room we have, but oh my god, there's another room still. すご. Wow, how many of them do they have? That's so many. We're in this salt and pepper museum, and it was much more than to see. Yeah, there are 5,000 salt and pepper shakers in this museum. So yeah, that was much more than we expected. So it was really interesting. Okay, after the museum, we just took a walk and 2 minutes, and then we've just arrived at this Gin no Yu. Like it's translated into silver hot spring, and then this part is actually famous for its. So this one is known for its clear carbonated spring hot water, which is known for really good for beautifying your skins. If we have time, we love to try, but this time we actually decided to stay in a hostel, like an inn, that is like 1 hour and a half from here by bus. So we don't have much time to explore this time. So hoping to try like a foot spring in the gold hot spring. So if you walk around this city, you see this kind of onigawara, which is like a demon-looking tiles on the roofs, and then these were all used for like placed in at the temple, and then they have also placed these into around this in every place in this city to drive away the evil spirits. So here it talks about the history of Arima Onsen. I got to know that. So this place was actually it was founded by like a gods of Onamuchi no Mikoto and the Sukuna Hikona no Mikoto. The Sukuna no Hikona no Mikoto is the one that I repeatedly mentioned for the history of Dogo Onsen, and then it's like the kind of like the same story that those two gods found 3 birds that were injured and healing their injury on a hot spring. So that's how they found the hot springs here. And like about this place, so in the classical literature called Nihon Shoki classical literature, in that literature this place was also mentioned as one of the oldest hot spring. And then actually later on this place became popular during another period when the Buddhist priest called Gyoki, he actually built a temple called Onsenji, which literally meaning hot spring temple. Then many people after that came here, including the Taiko Hideyoshi, the like the leader of the samurai warriors. He came here every time he got injured. He healed himself by the water, and also like fixing many places in this area. So spent much money for building and constructing the buildings in here. And then during the later period, gold spring and silver spring, as they are really good for healing injuries. So that popularity became more widespread inside of Japan. So many people came here. Yeah, that's how it became like the hot spring sacred place like that. And then here is like a statue of Gyoki, like this, as the one who made it popular. So this is Onsenji. So the one Gyoki Shonin built in 724. Wow, it's great. We've just arrived at this shrine called Tosen Jinja, and so the ones I mentioned, the Onamuchi no Mikoto and the Sukuna Hikona no Mikoto, are the ones that are enshrined here. And then this shrine is also known for its god of progeny, I don't know. And then also known for as the protecting god of Arima Onsen Spa, and it's called Onsen Jinja. Not Tonsen, Tosen Jinja. Okay, let's go see it. Wow, naga! Oh, here you have many steps. Oh, 行きましょう. Just arrived. Snows are still left on the ground. Forgot to bring the お賽銭. すいません。忘れました。それだけ振って。So it talks about the Gosho Sengen. It's like a cleansing spring containing red water enriched with salt on the island. And then this one is famous for its high salt concentration. And then this is probably where those kinsen is created. I don't know. But this one, yeah, I've seen this last time. And then this, it reminded me of like shape looks like a water tank, kind of. And there's like a foot hot spring, but that's totally full. And it said that this probably is like a hot test, so let's try. Oh, 熱い確かに。熱いねこれ。It's very hot. It's really hot actually. 熱い。熱い。So this foot hot spring was really hot actually. You can buy towels inside a kinnoyu, golden hot spring, and then now it's if you want to really get into like the hot spring inside the building, you have to wait like 40 minutes there. But if you only want to buy like only towel, you can just go there and buy it. 熱い。待ってどうですか？暑さ。Too hot. Is it too hot? So we want to have this dango, but now today is all sold out. Sad. This one looks good. Arima Onsen. これも炭酸. This is also 炭酸せんべい shop. This is 炭酸せんべい, carbonated せんべい, which is said to be the like a local popular souvenir. It's probably like mixing like the flour and the sugar with like the carbonated water that is also used for like a hot spring. I think, yeah. Oh. Okay, we just got this onsen manju. Usually we call like manjus, made in like onsen place. We call it onsen manju. Doesn't probably matter if that's using like the like water related to hot spring. But いただきます。It's hot. ホクホクです。甘い。Sweet. Here's like a rival or friends. The name of this shop is called sugoroku. Yeah, this is like my nickname here on the channel, using the same Chinese characters. So I'm now stopping at this shop for like miscellaneous things and souvenirs, and you see this, like a old style postal in Japan. These were used during the Showa 20 to 30s era, and then actually this one is still used. You can find 4 of these in Dogo Onsen area. A 1 minute walk from the Arima Onsen station, you can see this one of the popular spot to stop by. It's called Kamenoya no Taki. It's like a waterfall, and so as I read the explanation, so this is something that's different from the one that I imagined. So when you hear, there's like a waterfall that's popular, you could imagine, waterfall with a lot of like water, falling. But here it's totally different, having like a waterfall with the water, little water dropping, like falling. And then, so as the name says, Kame no no Taki, meaning like a waterfall of tail of turtle. So this, little water dropping is, people thought it looks like the tail of a turtle, especially drawn on all the Japanese paintings. And then that it somehow became popular and famous spot to visit. And then here also there's like a little shrine, Hakucho Daimyojin, which is Shironaga, white long god, which is about that white snake. So yeah, those with the turtle is believed to bring you good health, good fortune. I'm very sorry that I forgot to bring money here. So I'm just gonna shake it and turn, get rid of my evil from me. Here is the Arima Onsen station where we'll be taking the train to the stop on the way to get to the inn today. Okay, 行きますか. Wow, looks nice. These lights. And yeah, welcome to Arima Onsen. Saying the decoration here is really like a onsen style. Nice. Please let me know how you thought about the video, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and families.